Here's a film that has always been a bit of a cult classic, and it's been on TV no end of times. So much so that if it's ever in the TV listings magazine, my wife goes, "Oh my God, you'll never believe what they put on again. What's that?" And then I find out it's this film, The Great Escape. Well, when I was at secondary school, there were a couple of lads there, and they had seen The Great Escape so many times at the local cinema when it was on reruns that they knew the dialogue off by heart, pretty much. And I was roped into going to see it at the cinema as well a couple of times with them, and it was a bit of a pain to me and to other members of the audience because they would they would follow online, so it kind of spoiled the picture for some of those rare people that had not seen it before. Anyway, it stars Steve McQueen, James Garner and Richard Attenborough. The Great Escape, and this copy, PG, is a limited edition one, based on a true story. They've taken a bit of poetic license, used a bit of poetic license with some items of the story. I'll read you here. Empire magazine, that's film magazine Empire. Life would be vastly inferior without it. The film, that is, The Great Escape. In 1943, the Germans opened Stalag Luft North, a maximum security prisoner of war camp designed to hold even the craftiest escape artists. In doing so, however, the Nazis unwittingly assembled the finest escape team in military history. Brilliant portrayed here by Steve McQueen, James Garner, Charles Bronson and James Coburn, who worked on what became the largest prison breakout ever attempted. One of the most ingenious and suspenseful films of all time, The Great Escape is a classic film from the master director John Sturges. Based on the true story, The Great Escape is epic entertainment with a theme tune that will get every England football fan whistling. DVD special features, in-depth documentary of the film making of The Great Escape, Return to The Great Escape. Also, there's a US theatrical trailer, and they're always pretty good to see. So it's got a very good cast list. The thing that I remember is the German guard, because he used to always pop into their where they were housed, their Nissan hut, if you want to call it that, and he'd have a cup of coffee. And I think they used to make coffee with acorns or something like that. Anyway, there was something about the coffee spilling and some of it going down by the side of this boiler fire thing, and you could see it go away. So you then worked out that there must be something underneath so that the liquid could be draining away. So they had to start another attempt. The most famous bit of this film as well is at the end, where Steve McQueen is on the motorbike and he's going round and round and round to try and get over this barbed wire to escape and out to Switzerland. I think it's Switzerland anyway. And it doesn't matter how many times you see this, unfortunately it does fail, and how many times you see this, you're willing him to get over that barbed wire. It's just one of those films. It drives a lot of people nuts because they're sick of seeing it on television, but it is a bit of an event. I think they called him the Cooler King in it, and at the end, when he's captured, because he's not killed there, he's back in the cooler, and he's got a baseball glove and a ball, and he's throwing it at the wall and catching it. And I think that's why they called him the Cooler King anyway. But still, for many of the people that were involved in the original attempt to escape. Sadly, they lost their lives when they were captured. But thought I'd show you that. Again, I've got the Blu-ray of it, but I'm not parting with this special edition. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have, and join me again for other items from my classic collection. Bye for now.